There's only 3 ingredients in this pie crust, and I'm going to show you how to make it. Hey y'all, it's Maze. I'm posting a different recipe every single day of November leading up to Thanksgiving, and today we're making a super awesome all butter pie crust, and it's not going to make your kitchen messy. Let's get started. I'm going to be using my Ninja blender for this, but you can use a food processor. Just don't use a normal blender where the blades are just at the bottom. You're going to need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour total, but start by adding just 1.5 into your blender or food processor. Next, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Pulse this a couple times just to mix the salt in. It doesn't take much. Then you're going to add 2 sticks or 1 cup of unsalted butter, cold and cubed. I cubed this up and then put it back in the fridge while I got everything else ready so it could stay nice and cold. Go ahead and put your butter just scattered around in your food processor. And growing up, we always made our pie crust with shortening, so if y'all want a pie crust recipe with shortening, just let me know. We're going to put this back on here and pulse a few times until all of the butter is nice and crumbly. This is what you want it to look like before you move on to the next step. Now we're going to add in our last cup of flour. And if you're using a food processor, you may have to scrape down the sides to make sure everything's to the center. Pulse a few more times to mix that flour in. Okay, here's where it's really going to come together. You're going to add in 4 or 5 tablespoons of ice water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse again. You just want to do short bursts like this. And you'll see it start to come together. All right. It's going to look like it's not coming together. Keep pulsing and you'll start to see it come together. This is what it should look like, and when you mush it together, now you're ready to use this in your favorite recipes and all of my upcoming pie recipes. This will make 2 pie crusts, so 2 pecan pie crusts or 1 double crust. I highly recommend rolling this out flat and then chilling it instead of chilling it in a puck, but you can chill it in a puck and you can freeze it for up to 3 months. Well, there you go. That is how you make a super simple and delicious all butter pie crust. Try it out, let me know what you think, and don't forget to come back tomorrow to see what we make next.